Confetti Club, it is Pixie, and another month has gone by. In fact, 2 months have gone by since the last time I filmed a favorites video. So this favorites video, I guess, is gonna be like a combined of the 2 months since I did miss last month, but hey, we're just gonna keep on rolling and pretend it didn't happen. Let me just start the video off with a big, fun, shablang announcement, because I realize I've been talking about this plenty, first on my Patreon, then on my Instagram, then on my Twitter, and I haven't actually broken the news here yet, so let me just get it across all my platforms that I have picked my brand name for my fashion brand, which is very, very exciting and something that I have been thinking about and trying to figure out and pick literally since like I was in high school, and people would ask me like, is it just gonna be Pixie Locks Clothes? No! The name of my fashion brand is FIVE PETAL FLOWER. I like the repeating consonant sound, FIVE PETAL FLOWER. I also must admit I do kind of like how numbers sound because of brands like 6% Doki Doki. I just think it's really iconic to have the 6%, like the number 6 being recognizable on its own as the brand, like 6D. I thought that was really cool, so I like that I can have 5 petal flower or FIVE petal flower. I think it's connected to like happy nature, sustainability, blooming, blossoming flowers. I love the outdoors. I am a little bit of a witchy lady and I just connect with nature very deeply. That was lame, but it's true. I have always loved daisies and flower iconography. I think it's very nostalgic. It brings me back to images I would see on things as a kid. I think it has retro vibes, of course, flower power. And the craziest thing ever is the kind of poetic meaning of 5 petal flower that I hadn't actually ever even written down or told anyone. My dad just like hit me up in the background of this video and was like,
does 5 petal flower mean like a person with a head, 2 legs, and 2 arms?
You just smelled a butt, didn't you? Did you hear what your father just asked? Does 5 petal flower represent a human, like a head, 2 legs, and 2 arms? Aw, tired too.
You're looking at me?
And I was like, yes, absolutely, like a human being with limbs and a head, and at the center, we're all blossoming and blooming. I just thought it was crazy that like I had that idea in my brain, but I never told anyone because I was like, that's too meta. We stan a father who's very in touch, with his daughter's branding. So far, it's pretty much just the name picked out, and I have an Instagram for 5 Petal as well as a Twitter account. Very, very exciting little baby inklings of things starting to grow. Hey, I've been talking about wanting to be a fashion designer for the entire time I've been on the internet, and now here's finally where you'll be able to like buy my stuff eventually. I'm aiming to have a very, very small sample sale this summer, probably early fall, like maybe late August, I'm hoping, in the 20 to 30 garments range, as many as I can physically make by hand myself, because I'm currently my only employee. There's going to be at least one of every size from extra small to 2XL starting out. Size inclusivity is a huge deal to me, and that's a really big focus that I want to have. So I want to start by offering some plus sizes, and I'll expand as I grow, but right now it's literally just me cutting and sewing and grading all these patterns. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a really small run of these picnic patch dresses. I did a little mock-up and wore it for some photo shoots here, so it's gonna be like that. I think I'm gonna shorten the sleeves quite a bit and maybe change the skirt to a circle instead of a gathered rectangle. A couple little tweakies here and there, but yeah, 5 Petal Flower is gonna rock your world. Media first, media segment. Life updates done, media segment. Miss Gaga has blessed us with another album. Have I talked about that yet? oh my god, Chromatica is here. I have to admit, for the first 2 singles, I was like very excited because Gaga, and very excited because she seemed to be bringing back the colorful, crazy costumes and dance and the big flashy lights and show that she left for Joanne, which was a stylistic, artistic choice on her part. But as a weirdo rainbow monster freak myself, I definitely missed kind of all the crazy colors and stuff, so I was really happy to see that back, but the songs weren't actually my favorite. Okay. My favorite tracks are absolutely Replay and Sour Candy and 911, but yeah, mostly Replay and Sour Candy. For things I've been watching, okay, I'm gonna keep this as short as possible. I am a large fan of the series Pretty Cure. My favorite anime of all time that I am definitely off the charts obsessed with, Precure. It is a yearly magical girl series. You probably know if you're watching me, but it's been going for 16 years now. There has never ever been, other than the first season, in like a very terrible crunchy way, a legal English subtitled way to watch this show overseas, like not in Japan. A very dedicated team of fan subbers translate it themselves and subtitle it, and it goes up usually a few days later, sometimes the next morning, depending on who's on that season year to year. And so we're kind of trusting the translation for people that don't necessarily work for the show. Sometimes things would get mistranslated, sometimes there were really long wait times. Overall, subtitles were pretty fine. I mean, this was mostly issues for like Prepara, but the biggest downside is that we're always watching it on an illegal platform, like a third-party anime site with pop-ups of like, you know, bits I don't want to see. And it was announced last week that Precure is going to be simulcasting for the first time ever, officially English subtitled on Crunchyroll. Never in my life did I think this would happen. We have been groveling for this for many a year, so it is definitely celebration times. This is one very positive thing to take from 2020. And now, when all of you guys ask me, where can I watch Precure, I don't have to be like, you can go to these seedy websites where you might get a virus and you might see a nipple. Unfortunately, right now it is just the current season, and also they haven't quite gotten the first 12 episodes up. We are currently at episode 14 airing of Healing Good Precure, which is the current airing season. Right now there's just episodes 13 and 14 on Crunchyroll, but I just watched episode 14. The subtitles, they're a nice white text, black outline, little bit of a 50% opacity drop shadow on it. Very beautiful. Ooh. I've gotten some fashion/accessory things actually in the past 2 months, so I have some fashion things to show you. This shirt is one of them, and so are these Ahrens. I placed an order from Mokuyobi Threads for the first time. This is a brand that I have been looking at and wanting to order from for a long time. So I picked up this shirt, which I love very much. It reminds me of my wall that I have. I like it very much. It's very comfy. I also got these. I'm going to do a full haul. I have a couple other things coming in the mail, so that's why I'm not doing like a big celebratory thing right now. I think it's called like the Spectrum button-up tee. I like it very much. It is very pink in person. It is like neon and I love it. And it's super long. I got a large, so it hangs on me like a dress, and I straight up like, it's a dress. It is a shirt dress. This is the best. And I also picked up some earrings from a polymer clay earring artist that I found on Instagram called Gloss and Shimmer. I love these so much. I got 3 different pairs. These are just the happiest citrus flowers of all time. Very happy, very shiny, very glittery. These are very fun as well. They have a little hole in the middle. I haven't worn these yet because I need to see like how they'll compete with my stretched ears. I might have to like do one of these, or I might pick up some of those plugs that are like skin tone with a pierced hole in the middle and then just be like, hello. Oh yes, I also finally got my Lucy and Yak jumpsuit in. I know I favorited this in my last favorites video, but hey, I have it to wear now and I have some pictures in it, so that's fun. Again, I'm gonna do a haul of all this stuff together and probably a lookbook. There's gonna be like a big shebang when all of it comes to me together, but I just wanted to mention it because I've been wearing that thing non-stop. It is so comfy. It is so like flattering. Like I just feel like I can roll around and it's just always like, I'm not self-conscious at all. I'm just like hanging out in my jumpsuit. I'm like, I work here. I sadly don't have any of these in. Spoiler, it's milk. We get like 4 cartons because Steven and I go through so much friggin' plant milk. I'm not vegan. I am slowly replacing things in my diet with better substitutes. I have a lot of issues around food and food aversion and trying to get things down my esophagus and like, working on that. One thing I really love that was a really easy switch is non-dairy milk. And I know there's a lot of discourse and like competing statistics around whether almond milk or oat milk or like which milk substitute is the least impactful on the environment, and I'm not 100,000,000% sure. So if you have facts and things and statistics and if there's a better milk for me to be drinking, let me know. But I discovered this one. Hi, Neen. Hey. Hi.
Okay, so my favorite cat of the month is this one.
I think it is almond milk. I don't have the carton right now, so I can't fully read it. It might be coconut almond, and I like it because the actual carton itself is biodegradable, which I find really hard to come by. A lot of like substitutes and just food products in general is kind of my biggest hurdle when it comes to plastic packaging. So that made me very happy, and it's just the most delicious, refreshing, no funny aftertaste, non-dairy milk. It is so delicious. So if you're Canadian, maybe they have this outside of Canada, I don't know, but that with the Tim Hortons Timbits breakfast cereal. So sinful, so bad for you, so good for my soul. I have a couple of masks I've been using as well. I can mention these. The times when I do go out, we're heavily encouraged to wear masks. Wear a mask. Not everyone's wearing a mask. Drives me friggin' insane. But I whipped up a couple that I've been wearing. I have this happy green a la Isabelle gingham one. I have this a big pink, little pink one that already has makeup in it. Like, just fun. Like, just fun, just cute. Like, why not? Yes, I'm thinking about launching some of these with my little 5 petal launch in the fall. So look forward to that. It seems that cloth masks and just face masks are now a regular part of our wardrobe, and I'm fine with that. I love masks. I literally, like, it's fashion. A new fashion accessory I can put on my face. Very down. Okay, I haven't used this yet, but my friend Émylie came over the other day. Émylie and Sam have been our bubble household for a while now, so anyway, that's why I'm having friends over, if anyone is in a different area wondering what's going on. She brought me a friggin' present out of nowhere, just out of sweetness, and it's freaking soap! She showed me, she came over, supplying Rainbow Lucky Charms friggin' soap, and also Smiles, Laughter, and Friendship, and also showed me that she has a YouTube channel. It's like Royalty Soaps, mama. And she's very much like, that woman loves her some soap. I will say though, in the video, she spends a long time talking about how she's done making rainbow soaps and isn't making any rainbow soap. And then I just could not help but keep looking back at this like, Are we looking at the same soap? So yeah, I'm really excited to use this soap. Have you ever seen a prettier soap? I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it's fun just to sit down and chat about crap, even if it's not very important, even if it's milk and anime and my business. This video's featuring Fetty Club member is Casually Sad Artist on Instagram, who did me as the Sailor Moon redraw. I feel like I'm like 100% ready to beat you up, but I will cry about it, so please don't make fun of me, but I'm gonna get you. This is so pretty and so shiny, and I love it so much. Hey, I'm wearing the headband! Oh, wop, 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 wop. Thank you very much for this. It is very sweet. I love you very much, and I'll see you in the next video, which is not this one, because this one's over. Bye!